I had a really good childhood. We were able to like go on vacation like multiple times a year to like my grandparents' timeshares. And then my teen years, I really like did like normal things. I spent a lot of time at the firehouse with my dad. Like I used to hang out with my dad more than like my friends. I was like 18. I started dating my husband and he was already on pills. And so eventually I ended up trying one. I kept doing it. So it was like fun at that point. We went out to dinner one night and we both like were not feeling good. And then when we got home, we got really physically ill and it was withdrawal. And it was the first time we ever had felt withdrawal. And that was when I realized like got like addicted to them. I remember feeling like really nervous, like kind of like having a panic attack along with, the physical problems. We had like children and everything like within our addiction. It was just hard for me to do all that and I felt like I wasn't being the best mom for my kids. So I went to my family for help. Well, I told them that I was on drugs and they already had kind of figured that, but they wanted me to tell them. They agreed to help. Me and my husband both got sober and we were sober for like 7 to 8 years. And then we started using again. We like bought our first house kind of. We were doing like a rent to own and our neighbors behind us invited us over to drink with them. And so we went over there and then next thing I know, the lady's like showing my husband like some pills. And that's when we got introduced to Dilaudid. We took off on them, but we were like functioning addicts at that time. Like we were still functioning good and everything. We thought we were doing like better than, before. And my husband was still working his job. And I was a stay-at-home mom and like everything still was going good. And then I got pregnant with my daughter. We started using meth to help us through the withdrawal. That's when things started getting bad. Well, so we had 3 kids. Our house got disgusting. It was really affecting them at school. We were getting called in for meetings. My husband and I were fighting a lot, and then DFS got involved. Me and my husband both got arrested. I had a warrant for not showing up to court. So somebody called the cops on me and my husband fighting, and they came. He went to jail too because he fled and left the baby in the house alone. The day that I got out of jail, my parents had drove from Delaware to Kansas. They were coming to try to take the kids, and I went back to Delaware where that's home for me. That's when I started with CORAS. I ended up having to go like back to a rehab and detox. And then from the detox, I went into one of the CORAS Mommy and Me houses. I ended up getting on like the MAT program. They got rid of my withdrawal symptoms. And it was a really great program. It was probably like one of the most important and best times of my life being in the Mommy and Me programs with all the other women. 2021, which is right after I entered the Mommy and Me program, my husband overdosed and passed away. And so when he passed away, I left the sober living. I was like drinking alcohol and stuff like that. My kids had to go stay with my mother-in-law because I had nowhere to go with them. I just enrolled in school and I'm trying to really, get a career now, be able to get stable to where they can come live with me if they want to. Waking up and not having to figure out like how I'm gonna get drugs and just be able to, get up and take care of the baby, and there's never a moment where I don't feel good enough to take care of the baby. This is my first baby sober. It's such a difference. I take care of them the right way and I can actually go get a job. I got weight put back on, getting things like fixed. Like I'm gonna get like my teeth fixed and I feel so much better. I'm a happy boy. Thank you.